the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go here on a Thursday night. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Hey, report! Report!
Play action now. Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
180! 180! What a shot!
3rd and short. Jackson. Open man, right side. He's got it. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Baltimore.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Bateman is the motion man. 2nd down. Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Again, it's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. It's up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air, it's Fields. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Fields now on second down. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here we go, son. No mud. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Jackson now on second down. That is intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Here we go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here now, second down and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Fields to keep it himself. Oh, he coughs up the football. And the defense has it. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. First and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle. 2nd and 7. On play action, here's Jackson. That's taken in, it's Tiz Walker. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that 1st down.
And he'll take this down to about the 7. They'll motion over Flowers. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. They'll get this up to the 28-yard line. The drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Try again. It's second and 10.
Goes up. Ready?
Back to throw is Fields. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 10.
On first down, it's Harris. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go.
Fields. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this.
Here we go. All right.
A first down throw for Fields. In trouble, and down he goes.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Here we go.
Here's third and 7. To throw is Fields. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Here we go.
They put Pickens in motion. Now Fields. They try to set up a screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Fields from the gun on third down. That one taken in. George Pickens. Touchdown Steelers. Chris Boswell on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Steelers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A huge play just before the half. 54 yards.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. They could be in for a long game.
A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the ground, here's Henry. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Austin now to return this. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields to throw. Wide open, middle of the field. He's got his receiver. Still on his feet. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here we go.
They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Justin Fields, touchdown Pittsburgh. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers draw closer here. It's 21-14. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports.
Here we go. Right.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Now a second down throw for Fields. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
On the zone read, here's Harris. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son.
They'll give it to Harris again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
West right, fifth. Right.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That taken in by Connor Hayward. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. Hey, 10. Right.
Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, son.
They go play action with Fields. It is brought in the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Steelers. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play action now. Jackson going up top and looking for Andrews. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. They'll run. It's Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
A first down throw for Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Jackson now on second down. That is left side and caught by Flowers. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Raven first down.
Another Baltimore Raven. It's on. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Jackson now. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. He gets free inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers go up by 7. 28-21. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This fielded at about the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Nice shot. Sit on.
On first and 10, Jackson. And that ball incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up second down. They'll run it with Henry. Inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now Jackson. Now deep ball for Bateman. That is caught. What a throw. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown Ravens.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Austin now to return this. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Up, 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 up. Hey, turn.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And that's not going to yield a whole lot, up to about the 28-yard line. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
Another run here with Harris. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Fields now. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. Important punt here in this tie game late. This is taken at his own 30. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit on. Shut up.
Back to throw, Jackson. To the tight end, Likely. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's a pickup of 12. First down, Baltimore.
Let's go. Shut up.
Off the play fake, Jackson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Yeah. And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Middle.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's into the end zone yet again. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Austin now to return this. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Don't jump, ready?
Now, Fields. The throw on the run is complete. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here we go, son.
Play action now for Fields. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
A pass taken in by Harris. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Go.
Fields to throw for it. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
On the option, they give it to Henry. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Yeah.
Now Lamar gonna hang on to it. He's going nowhere. Gonna lose yardage on that play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball in the...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Austin now to return this. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
Another try, 2nd and 10. To throw is Fields. He keeps it himself. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Here we go. Right.
Fields to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Let's go.
Stone in punt formation for the Ravens.
So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow up.
Hey, yo, fresh out the fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean?